forms of entertainment. You gotta love video games? Okay, okay, yeah. What do we think about playing them? Should I play a video game? I could possibly play a video game. Should I play a video game? I think we could play a video game now. Only like, 40 minutes into stream, but I think we could play a video game now. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Yeah, I should. Okay. Rennie plays video games? Right, yeah. I don't know. Like looking at all my previous streamed categories here, it does not look like I play video games. I can't play video games, right? There's no way I could play video games. Me, a streamer, playing video games? Honestly, sounds like propaganda. We're gonna watch you play it and silently judge your every mistake. The fun thing is, I played Ender Lilies not that long ago, so a lot of my stuff will be pretty relevant. But yeah, like, pay no mind to the fact that I don't know, streamed like 9 different games in the last, oh my gosh, that's actually a lot. I have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 games minimum in the last 2 weeks alone. Yeah, I don't play video games. I wouldn't call myself much of a gamer. That's just fake news. That's just a weird number that we're seeing. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. React Twitch streamer, like a news streamer. I thought you were a special events streamer. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Who really is to say, right? Who is to say? None of us are to say, really. It could go either way. Right then. You know what I love most about this game also? Like, you know what immediately makes me happy about this game? Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess what makes me happy about this game? Take a wild guess about what makes me happy about this game. It would require, okay. OST. It's something about the OST. It's something about the OST that I made a complaint about with like the last several games I've played on the channel so far, right? Can anyone make a guess as to what that might fucking be? Anything we want to do here? We're already on 1440. Beautiful. It's the fact that I can alt-tab and the game audio won't cut out. Homunculi. Artificial life forms. Word is, they're almost human. Is that true? Human. More like mutants. All those times they've attacked us. No. They aren't human at all. Don't be afraid. It'll be alright. In preparation for this moment, I have taught you all you need to know. Anime woman moment? Listen carefully. Seek out allies. Find the other attuners. I have faith in you. You can. The homunculi. Oh god, this game's art. Yeah, this game's art is immediately pretty. People were not kidding when they're like, hey, this game's art is just art, but better. It's just Ender Lilies, but somehow better. I'm alive. Oh, you can talk. Interesting. What happens? Can't remember. Forgotten something? Or someone important. What is this place? Ah, there's the... Ooh, look at that fucking short hop. Look at that absolutely short, completely despicable hop. We love it. Right thing, immediately. It's so relieving that I can just easily alt-tab with this game. Easily alt-tab. Very happy about it. Refreshing thing after some of the games I played recently. Worn experiment log. Scrapped homunculi, over 1,400. Tuned transport homunculi, insufficient. Number of specimens scrapped per month, decreasing. Contact research facility. I had a dream you were playing this game and I wake up and you're playing this game. That tracks. I am manifesting myself in your nightmares. Oh, right. Dodge roll, right? I remember these. Hey, Gabe, shout yourself out, please. Please shout yourself out. Also, I've sought the category to enter Magnolia, I believe, right? Yeah, I did. Did I have ledge climbing before? I forgot. This looks useful. Healing ward. Ground or in water. Left bumper restores Lilac's HP. While uses are limited, they could be replenished at respites. Charmed Magicite, stored within an Argentine vial, responds to the bearer, invoking a barrier of healing. It was a night. Gabe, where did your little thing next to your name go? I could have sworn you had an icon. Oh. Gabe's bad effects out. Healing ward. Heals, yep, number of heals available is displayed in the upper left corner below the gauge. Yep. Understood. Yeah, that's what I expected. I had an expectation for that. Yeah, I'm like, you're about to sub, aren't you? I really need to make a special badge for 6 months. I wasn't expecting people to want to be subscribed for like more than 3 months. No choice but to run past. Ah, enemy models. How familiar you are. Okay, so hear me out. What's up? 6 is tail, 9 is horn. We were debating going like the flame manifesting into like an actual worm type route, right? Oh yeah, let me actually heal myself. Yes. Do we have a little sprint dash too? Yep, we do. And running jump, neat. Oh, slide. Homunculus isn't moving. Has its magic been exhausted? Eyes that yearn for death. No, eyes that do not fear death. You seem familiar. Are you not frightened by me? What's to be afraid of? I've been around homunculi since I was little. Lend me your power, then. A touch of magic should allow me to liberate myself. In turn, I will aid in your survival. Look, can we look at these flowers? The flowers are so pretty here. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Hello, robot lady. I do, however, have one condition. What is it? You think I would devour you? We can speak farther once we have escaped this jury pit. I assume you'd rather not linger either. I love this game's art immediately. Nola, an enigmatic comet homunculus that has been abandoned at the subterranean testing site. She exudes an ancient, noble aura, most unlike the labor homunculi in the lower stratum. Can we talk about how the UI design and like the sound effects are literally just Ender Lilies, but like a little bit better, a little bit better. I'm just like, wow, this is taking me back to a game from 2 years ago I played. Make use of abilities, yep. Oh, that beat drop, hell yeah. Oh, can we talk about the little flourish? Ah, I love this, I love this. Where Ender Lilies was a lot of like red flourishes, right? A lot of red and purple. This is going for still a decent amount of purple, but it's now having a lot more blue and all, right? Yep. I remember everything here. Respite. Yep. Doing so will cause previously. Yep. Allow you to reach cutscene. Rewatch cutscenes you've previously viewed. Yep. Oh, we're going to have 4 this time. Oh, we're going to have 4 of this. A transformation mechanism is built into it. An old blade passed down to the executioner of House Milius. Interesting. Change costumes, view information on enemies and characters, enjoy artwork. Alright. Neat. Sure. Oh, that's so cool. Neat. Of unknown birth, but believed to be an attuner, with no recollection of the past prior to waking up in the subterranean testing site, Lilac's only clue is the faint memory of a crying woman. Brimming with curiosity and a natural fondness for homunculi, Lilac aids them without fear or prejudice. Change the game's difficulty, affects the amount of fragments you can receive. Okay. Personalize. Enemy maximum HP. Oh wow, that's really cool. That's neat. That's neat. That's actually a really neat way to grind too, right? God, instant death, any hit. Oh wow. Disable enemy attack tells, enemy attack frequency. But money though. I wonder if the fragment will be used just for extra stuff, or we'll see. Or is it also used for this? No. Wait. Oh, you can unlock different weapons? Disabling attack tails is crazy. I'd have to assume it'd be like the flashes that they have, right? That was something that in Ender Lilies had. Interesting. I will come back to you later. Ugh. Oh, I am enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot. Never know when there's a secret down there. Look, after Lilies, Lilies didn't have too many troublesome secrets. Really, a lot of the stuff was more related to doing platforming stuff. There we go. Oh, cool. And you don't accidentally heal. Message. Ah, I see, I see. Absolutely love the soundtrack. But it makes me want to play both games now. Yeah. The way I'd like to compare both games, I honestly very much feel like Ender Lilies. So they have said that Ender Magnolia takes place like decades after Lilies. So Lilies is kind of important to play first. Ender Lilies is more Dark Souls, while this is more Bloodborne, right? That's the difference between them. If we were to compare their aesthetics, Lilies is definitely more like medieval kingdom type stuff, while this is going a decent bit more techy. Oh, and we have custom markers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's so cool. Neat, 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 neat. We love markers. I forget if we had markers before, but... Vibing with this a lot right now, yeah. Do I have audio balanced okay, by the way? Lilies, hey, Ender, I do not trust you after what you did last game. I do not trust you to not make this relevant later. Audio's fine, I'd say so. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so there's that, like, little flash where you can see their eyes going, right? Like that. Huh. Did enemies have a stagger bar before? I don't remember enemies maybe? It has been long enough since Ender Lilies that I am like, I forget if enemies had a stagger mechanic. Could be very possible they did or didn't. Agree with Blue. Music is a little quiet to my taste, but I think overall it's fine. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I love games that do this. I love games that actually like give you a good example of how things will be. There we go. That should be better now, at least. It's always a matter of like balancing to make sure things are balanced with my voice and all, right? Oh, you do poison. Interesting. My brain does not work today. Can't type correctly at all. It's okay. Things happen. Man, the beat drop with this is really neat. Locked. Okay. Just in time. Interesting. I don't want to get up. You have to get up, Gabe. But yeah, as long as my voice still sounds like well balanced with the game audio, that's all that matters, right? The big thing is, of course, always making sure, like, when we get to, like, big epic songs or whatever, that's where things can try. Oh, hi, boss fight. Oh, hello. Can we talk about that fucking background art? Break damage. Below the enemy's HP gauge is a gauge that represents break damage. Decreases the attack enemies, cause knockback. This is your chance to go on the offensive. Be wary of attacks from enemies, you have to be staggered. Oh shit, nice, nice. Right. Oh shit, okay. I didn't get the heal off in time. Hello, Toasty. Hello, hello, hello. Well balanced, perfect. Because I basically have like one game audio source that I swap between whatever game I'm playing. God fucking damn, that background art is so cool. That background art is so goddamn cool. Like this in the background, fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Love the little not audio juggling, air juggling we have going on here, right? Can I actually dash in the air? Interesting. Oh, okay, yep. Ouch. Oh, hell yeah, Lito, the child test subject. Yeah, I figured. I looked over at stream for a split second and be like, huh, I'm covering the boss health bar, aren't I? But it was okay. Audio jungle. Dude, I love this fucking background so much. Yes. They also have a little ice element I'm noticing when they do that. Ouch. 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 Uh oh, yeah. Well, there's all three of our heals really in quick succession. Ouch. Right, I keep thinking I have more time to dodge than I really do. Amazingly we're fine. There we go. Neat, cool. Oh. GG, yippee. GG next, easy. No, don't leave me. Perhaps I can help. Touch. Lilac, where are you going? Take me with you. Fumes. Oh, I love this type of style. Oh, this is so cool. We're going with like a, I love this. We're going with like a kind of, a steampunky, like, but kind of, it feels like early 1900 camera technology, right? With how we're doing like the memory things in this game, which is really cool. I really like it. You fixed me to see the outside. All of us. It's all we wanted. Getting my little capsule thing here. Yippee. Hooray. Lito, a discarded test subject from a homunculus processing plant. He was one of many homunculi that were exposed to the fumes as part of an experiment to observe how long they could withstand its effects before turning rabid. As the fumes took hold, hordes of homunculi tore through one another, climbing the resulting pile of corpses in a frenzied bid to escape. Lito survived by being buried beneath the pile. Lito can attack independently of Lilac and Noah. It is possible to activate Lito's ability while attacking with Noah at the same time. However, Lito requires a cooldown period in between uses. Yep. Mine at last, with this, free. Subterranean testing site key. A key that unlocks the magic gate leading to the subterranean testing site. Currently closed and off the limits. Fuck. Right, I'll have to remember functions. Break damage. What else do we have here? I imagine it probably just told me how to look at the map, right? Probably just told me how to look at the map if I had to take a guess. Where's my mouse here? Where's my mouse here? I was able to use my mouse in the cutscene. I love that so much. That background's so cool. All of this is so goddamn cool. Like, they just leveled up the art style a lot. Set abilities, yes. Uh, 6 seconds, yep. Prosthetic arm, projects a flaming fist, inflicting the blaze status effect. Yep. Vials fitted within the arm determine the kind of magic the bearer may use. Interesting. And I imagine... Yeah, can have different elements and stuff. Interesting. And then you can... Oh, that's really cool. That's really different. That's really interesting. So in Ender Lilies, you were collecting a bunch of different spirits that would more or less be like mini bosses as you traveled the world and everything. And you would be upgrading them, right? They had like one upgrade tree and it was just increased damage, increase like how often they can be used, stuff like that. Here though, they have 3 different upgrade trees you can go down, which makes me very interested how much you have to work with. That makes me so curious how this type of stuff would work. And I guess every time you, if you unlock something... Interesting. Hers immediately goes to 2, while theirs would go to 1. Interesting. I love that they sit right there. I love this game already. I'm very happy to be playing this. Right, maybe I, like, save. Auto-saves when I sit. It's fine. They're vibing with you? Yeah. Shit. Ouch. Oh. There we go. Huh. Oh, I wonder why some areas are highlighted in gray and others in blue. I wonder why. Incomplete zone. Oh. 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 Would this mark this as blue then? It would. Oh no. We have... What's down here then? There's gotta be something on that right wall. There's gotta be something on that right wall. Definitely something on that right wall if I had to take a guess. But I would need... Ilias Lab Primus. Access restricted. Homunculus Research Log 1. Artificial life forms created through the infusion of magic. They are augmented by Milius arcane smiths and boast high physical capabilities and durability. Although they pose no danger to humans, magic that affects the consciousness is used to ensure homunculi remain true to their purpose. However, these methods require tuning from time to time. Am I curious of going all the way back down there to see? Well, I don't feel, even with a... I don't feel I have enough room to clear whatever might be there, so we'll go back to it later. We have to go back anyways, right? I shudder to think of the inhumane experiments homunculi were subjected to beneath the surface. Do you remember anything at all? The fumes, they drove everyone mad. They hurt each other. I saw you in my memories. Are you Lilac? Yes, I think so. There's undoubtedly a connection here. Do not fret. Your memories will likely resurface in time. In fact, it would appear we all have something we are struggling to recall. I am certain of one thing, however. You wield a power capable of liberating homunculi. Those with such powers, they are known as attuners. We may be able to find more of your ilk by retracing the memories of homunculi we encounter. I like this. We're having a bit more of a we only had a dialogue with our main spirit in the original game, right? Interesting. And it will give a little check mark once we've completed the area, won't it? Won't it? I like that. I like that a lot. That's very cool. I heard her breath and I knew immediately. I'm like, oh, we're gonna be doing this, aren't we? So, this is the outside world. And that's the upper stratum. That's where the sorcerers, the founders of this nation, the creators of homunculi, reside. If I am to discover the truth behind the wretched dreams that haunt me, I sense that this is where I must go. To that end, I will not permit you to perish until we are there. Steel you yourself, Lilac. I understand. My memory is hazy, but before I fell below the surface, someone was desperate to save me. I think I cared about them. I want to know why they were crying. And if this power I have is meant to help homunculi, I want to use it. For those who have played it, tell me this is not giving the world that never was energy. Tell me this is not giving extreme the world that never was energy. This is giving... Oh, this is fucking cool. This is very cool. I wish I took a screenshot right there. What is my screenshot button? F12. Cool. I wish I fucking took a screenshot right there. That was really cool. I love Cassie's voice so much, yeah. Oh, they can take fall damage. Uh-oh. Don't think I don't remember what I did last game. Yeah, healing is definitely a commitment here. Yeah, cool. Amazing. I love Cassie's voice so much. It fits this game. Yeah. I mean, like, Millie does the entire soundtrack for this game, right? This is all Millie's, the Millie band. A person. Hello. Wow, what kind of homunculus is that? She looks so old. And who might you be? The Arcane Smith in the town up ahead. Well, Arcane Smith in training, I guess. I'm looking to get my hands on some awesome arcane instruments that'll help the whole town. Wait, are you an attuner? Like the one in town some time back? May I acquire one? Where exactly? I don't know. I only heard about it from my partner. Partner? A homunculus with wings. Say, did you happen to see him on your way here? This build-up is so good. I love it, and then it immediately goes back to normal, right? Oh. Anyway, you look like a mess. Help yourself to anything here. Are you sure? There was an attuner who helped me out one time. She asked me to help other attuners if I met them. She was the one who set up this little camp and left all this stuff here. You know, you remind me of her. That attuner lady. Oh, there's a mantle here you should take. It looks really handy for it in a sooner. Thank you, and I hope you find your friends. Say, you see a homunculus with wings? Could you help him out? If you can. Are you not returning home? It isn't safe outside, especially for one so small. I gotta keep collecting junk. It's how I survive in the lower stratum. Well then, I'll see you around. I like this. I like that the world's not in its shitty state like Ender Lily as well. It's still bad. The items here may indeed prove useful. There's also that winged homunculus she mentions. Hey, we have our little cloak now. Hell yeah. Oh, really? We didn't have this for a moment. Already we're getting a double jump. Okay. The rune inscribed into Lilac's shoes allows one to jump even while in midair. Oh my god, we have an air dash as well? Okay. Dodge attacks by performing a nimble dash in the desired direction. The runes inscribed into the mantle allow the wearer to move onto a swift breeze and while airborne. I wasn't wow, we're already getting this? Okay. Alright, that's really early. Okay. Attire, you can change Lilac's attire at respites. Understood. Oh. Other stuff I can equip, huh? I love this game's art so much. Oh, well, the cloak. The cloak is very cute. Oh, we can dye the cloak. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like this. I love this type of thing. An orphan from the Crimson Forest, she was taken in by Gordon and raised in Old City in the lower stratum, along with her older sister. Being watched over by Ylvan ever since she was a child, she's fond of homunculi. Her parents were attuners, and the blood of House Frost flows within her, granting her a greater resistance to the blights. Uh-huh. Hi, Blight. Blight mention. Giving the player movement options 5 minutes in, it's more so like giving us both the double jump and the dash. They didn't give us that in... Man, I don't think we had that until halfway through Ender Lilies. I love this. I love this. Meanwhile, we can't fast travel just yet. Alright, I have to check now. I have to check now. This is all considered one area, so that door will probably be continue. Okay, I love this. Yeah, for Metroidvania, it's like that giving us movement options this early on. God, that's still so cool. I want to get I hope that they have background art of that. The autism speaks to me. The autism speaks to me. It speaks to me. Because now that I can go down there, I must. Yeah, because in Ender Lilies, you were very much just kind of frail until until the Catacombs boss. Hey, can we admire the fact that there's like a little red thing there? I wonder if that might be a secret way to access what's below us. This might be a waste of time. This could very well be a waste of time, but consider the facts. This is a waste of time. Fantastic. I was correct that there was a secret there. Unfortunately, I should have predicted that they'd probably put a wall there. Why do I feel like the red thing is your maker? Unless I'm looking at a different red thing? The red thing. What do you mean the red thing? What red thing are you talking about? The red marker. Are you talking about this? This is my marker. Yeah. No. That was my marker. It was because I knew there was a secret there, right? And the moment that I knew I could access it, I'm like, I'm gonna go check it. I should have predicted that they were probably gonna be, put a wall in my way, though. It's fine. We wasted time. It's okay. This just happen. These things happen in Metroidvania, right? We gotta waste time to figure out how to spend time. Is it bad that part of me is like, oh yeah, I can just hit it at the exact time and it'll like parry clash or whatever. Yeah, I'm very surprised they're giving us the movement options. I mean, then again, like, that was a big thing of Ender Lilies, right? Is that you were so fucking slow for the greatest while. Uh-oh. Like, kind of fits. We're definitely a lot more physically capable than Lily ones. Hello there. Hello. Here in Metroidvania. Yeah. Here in Metroidvania, we take those. Oh, I can press it on the right stick for the map. That's cool. I can just press it on the right stick. Beautiful. No one talked about the fact that it was showing that input the entire time and I only just now fucking acknowledged it. God, I want background art of this so much. Thank you. Hello, Kamiya. Hello. Can we please get a shout out for Kamiya? She is one of my fellow Dragon Council members. Oh, there's no contact damage. Good to know. Also, Blight mention, right? I think it's... Uh-oh. I think it's very interesting that we're seeing mention of the Blight. I already have a few theories. And I'm not going to really talk about them just because a lot of them do rely on the fact that I have played Ender Lilies, right? And there's a few people here who haven't played it. I don't really want to spoil Ender Lilies, but your girl may make some connections. Oh, welcome, land of fumes, fueled by magic at your service. Look, I just wanted to know. I'm sorry for almost bringing harm to you. I love this music. Shit. There we go. God, you immediately break their stagger, huh? Oh. War. I'm so happy Millie did the music for this game. Of course, I feel like they would want to make sure, right? It's the equivalent of like... It's the equivalent of Final Fantasy needing Nobuo Uematsu for like the first 10 games, right? Or like Kingdom Hearts needing Yoko Shimomura and Hikaru Utano, right? It's the equivalent of that. Maximum HP by 5. Fragment Magicite contained within an Ardentine vial. The higher concentration of Magicite, the stronger the magic. Yeah, it's so weird having our air dash and double jump immediately. Old City Market. Hey, buddy. Passage through the human settlement of Old City. Authorized. Mutants prowling the outskirts of Old City pose a threat to human life. Main alerts. Is that dog okay? Robo-dog. Yeah, a robo-dog. That's so cute. Remarkable. I can hardly believe the lower stratum remains this populated. How is it that humans live on amidst the thick haze of fumes? Arcane instruments is how. Without them, we'd be goners. Name's Gordon. I'm the resident arcane smith around these derelict parts. Take the kids in a tuner. We're your pals. As it so happens, we are presently in search of other attuners, and await the upper stratum. Can't say I've spotted any attuners in a while. You won't learn much about the upper stratum down here. What about homunculus with wings? Heard about Yolvin from Levy, did ya? Yolvin used to keep us safe from mutants. That was then. Haven't seen him of late. There's rumors he's been attacking folks and such. He might be over yonder or down the road, but it ain't safe to get close to here. The search for the winged homunculus. I'm getting old. Thinking of asking a kid. What's up? Hi. We can pet the dog. Fantastic. Hello, pupper. Hi. So we're totally having that pupper eventually, right? We can pet the dog. We are totally having that pupper eventually. That is too cool of a design not to have. The backgrounds are so layered, it's really cool. Yeah, little birdie told me there's a homunculi running wild everywhere. What a mess. Wouldn't know, seeing as I ain't ever getting out of here. A tuner, not something you see often. Money, 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 money. Y'all are probably dependent on money, and I'm apologizing for stealing it, but, yeah. When Levy and Yovan will come home. I didn't think I would survive what I found out here, but the townspeople saved me. I got separated from my little sister, though. I wonder if she's up there. Yeah, I have a theory already for something in the game. Yep. Casual down slash moment. Oh, there was an item in there. I just noticed. Charmed fragment. Beautiful, beautiful. HP mention. It pays to break everything. It pays to break everything. Oh, I'm happy to be playing this. I hope y'all are doing well. It's see me with a homunculi out there. You take care now. Times like these, you need to make sure to get plenty of rest. Why not take a break on that sofa there? Sofa. Hello. Conversations with allies. You can talk to your allies at respites. A notification will appear in the top right corner when a new conversation is available. I can tell you have something on your mind. Let's come out with that. We have a long journey ahead of us. It would be nice to know your names. My name. You may refer to me however you please. Leto. My name. It's... Leto. Your turn. Or do you not know? Nola. Call me Nola. Is that really your name? The markings etched into my arm would suggest as much. Interesting. Yeah, we only really talked with our best boy in Unrealities, yeah. Tattered letter. Dear sis, happy birthday. You said you wanted a new pillow, so I tried to pluck some of Yolvan's feathers to make one. But he got kind of mad, so I'm going to have Gordon teach me how to make arcane instruments for you instead.
Take a moment to get that bed stretch.
Hello, J-Dog. I will stretch a bit for you.
Time for a sip of water.
Alright, I'm gonna add water a minute. Can we get a shout out for J-Dog, please? Thank you, thank you. I'm stretching. Also gonna have some of my coffee. I still had some coffee left over from Wednesday that I'd never finished off. It wouldn't have helped, let's be real. Like, I could have downed this entire thing and it would have helped. So the moment we started up Goodlands was like, that was it. That was the dead ringer. That really killed me. Yeah. Goodlands activated Vertigo. Yeah, I'm like almost, I think I might have gotten Vertigo from that. Yeah, I might have gotten some Vertigo from that, I think. It's a cute game, like I won't fault it at all. It was a me issue, right? I think it was too late at night, I was too tired. Yeah, maybe, like I'm hesitant, but yeah, I think it was just like way too much of a pixelated style on the graphics and everything, right? Not that like pixel styles about it, it's more so like everything had a pixel outline so hard, and like, I feel like I'm having eye strain doing this. I see those. I see those. I may have, if I didn't have the mechanic at the end of the Ender Lilies, I would have been like, oh yeah, neat background stuff. Now it's much more obvious than it was in Ender Lilies though, right? Anyone who played Ender Lilies, like, you did not see that as a mechanic until you had the thing. You're like, I never fucking noticed these. Just due to that game's lighting. You there. Hey, you see anyone out alive outside the city? We'd be long dead if it weren't for the arcane instruments warding off the fumes. I sense mutants everywhere. Remain alerts. Hold on a second. We can move on there, sure. Oh, hi. Oh, fuck. Alright, we need to heal up here. Materials can be used to fabricate items at the craftery. Arcane instruments are fashioned using magicite, metals, and other such resources. So that's basically gonna be like our blight resource, like it was in Ender Lilies, right? Probably. Hello, door. Goodbye, door. Love how the music evolves over time, different regions. Yeah. I love, it feels like it's all kind of we're kind of dealing with like this similar type of thing, for the lower stratum, right? And it's kind of evolving and changing a little bit, which is neat. Interesting so far. This is like very different from Ender Lilies. Ender Lilies gave you like, two very different areas right off the bat you could choose between. We're kind of a bit more on a solid path, it seems, here. Oh, you didn't die. We can fix that. It's so cool. Hi, shield. Meet absolute blazing iron fist, I suppose. Yeah, it's like, it kind of feels like they kind of wanted to just have stuff to cook with immediately, right? Like they wanted to play with platforming and level design like immediately, right? Have a bit more expansive areas, so they kind of just gave you your aerial options like instantly. Can I make that? Yes I can. You don't know how I can make that? You don't know how I can make that? Like that, like fucking that. Hell yeah, I'm so fucking cool. I remember how to do my... Oh wow, they even give you so much more here. They give you so much more momentum here with this. You would get like a fraction of an inch or something when doing this in Ender Lilies. They give you a lot more momentum here. They give you a lot more to work with. I'm such a fucking hot bench. Yeah, this is what I said before. Do we want a death counter for this game, by the way? I've already died, what, twice? Do we want a death counter for this game? What do we think of death counter? Should we have death counter? Would we like to have death counter? Oh shit, I thought you were the melee boy. Yeah? Okay, I can get death counter set up then. Could you type reset death send, please? Yeah, because if you don't get it in time. Yep, I got death. Because we've died, what, twice? I think we only died 2 times, right? I'm on my phone, sadly. All good, all good. There we go. Also, let me have this too. Let me just completely grab the wrong fucking thing there. There we go, there we go. Fantastic. Texting and driving? No, bad, bad. Yeah, I hope you were either at a red light or using voice to speech. Ouch. Another? Alright, cool. I'm not gonna say no. Not gonna say no. Oh, on bright side, part of why I was like a little bit not prepped for a stream today, I was spending like the last hour before stream getting most of my character form finished for Yanti's campaign. I'm so excited for Yanti's campaign. I'm very happy they asked me to join. I haven't started driving yet. I shall start driving now and be back in like 20 minutes. Be at work, yeah. Also, here. There we go. Have to reset my tracking every now and then. I love the layered art. What are your thoughts on the form? Different. I haven't had to do a character form like that before, but like I take it, and like I also like how Yanti does kind of prodding questions to get the information that they're wanting. So yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm always open to whatever a DM wants for their given forms of information. I'll always be okay. I will always accept whatever a DM wants for their given ways of like getting the information they need out of players, because every DM works differently, right? So yeah, I'm okay with that. I keep thinking that I'm gonna stagger them sooner than I will. I need to respect them a little bit more. Form really turned the gears in my head and made me think hard. Yeah, it's taken me the better part of the week to, you know, just, finish it. Oh, I'm out of heals. Not good, not good. Wanged homunculus could be close by. Remain alert. Oh, thank goodness. We have a fucking bench here. Clock Tower Plaza entrance. Those beyond saving. I once heard this from an Insuner in Old City. Fumes from the lower stratum have seeped so deeply into the cores, the very souls of so many mutants. Even attuners dare not approach them. Of so many mutants, even attuners dare not approach them. Countless homunculi have turned mutant in this manner. I doubt we'll be able to save them all. You're still gonna try, aren't you? But yeah, no. Forms can be a little bit hard for me sometimes just because I, as a player, like, keep so many things in my head. It can be hard putting things down on paper sometimes, but, like, I can ramble fine, right? I can ramble totally fine. So yeah, I had to think a little bit with that one. Still finishing it out, mainly because I need to figure out names for given things tied to my character, and names are the death of me, always. Oh, this is fucking so cool. Hell yeah. I love the boss arenas. The boss arenas are so cool. I love how, like, visually in depth they are. That must be the winged homunculus Levy mentioned. I swore to protect them. Do you have guns? You do have guns. Enemy fall damage. Knocking enemies off high places deals additional damage. The longer the fall, the more damage they take. Knocking enemies into water results in instant death. Whose break gauge is depleted can be launched, making them prime targets. Shit, wasting that. Ouch. Good dash. Oh, damn. Oh, this is bad. Good burn effects. Almost. And, oh shit, I was hoping that would finish it. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. Taking names and remembering them is hard for me, so I just made it easy on me. No friends. Oh shit, never mind. Okay, never mind. Holy, right. I was gonna say, I'm like, you haven't done a phase shift yet. Right, there we go. This is more the game I was remembering. Oh, fucking hell, okay. Oh. Ah, damn, I wasn't paying attention. Well, we almost did that on no health and no resources. We almost did that. Why did I immediately do that? Oh, you're immediately going into that attack, huh? Yeah, burned at least. Yeah, I feel like they were... Wow, okay then. I feel like they were very eager to have you just have mobility immediately so they could design more interesting fights right away. Oh my god, I'm doing terrible. Did I get him? Yeah, I did. Come on. There we go. Alright, there we go. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, that was worthless. Oh shit, I'm out. Yeah. Right, I forgot they canceled one of mine. Damn. Okay, we're getting back in the swing of things. This is... I love this background art so much. I think like a really cool thing of getting into streaming and like, you know, playing video games a lot more, right? I've played so many video games over this journey. We're not even at a year yet. And I think a really nice thing is I'm able to kind of laugh at my failures a lot easier. I have a much easier time at laughing at my mistakes, right? I didn't hit that, did I? No, I definitely didn't hit that. Yeah, I dodged the wrong way there. I'm like, why am I trying to dodge out of it? Fails equals funny moments. That is true. That is true. But also, I think it just like grows character to be able to laugh at yourself and be like, yeah, I fucked up. Oh well. All right, we've died 3 times on this guy now. That's twice more than I would like to. Especially since like our first try, we kind of almost blindly did it, right? Yeah, I figured out was too late on hitting that. Doing that low to the ground a little bit tricky, are you? Ouch. There we go. There we go. All right. It's interesting to me that the game doesn't have contact damage. A Metroidvania I've played that doesn't do contact damage. I've played a few, but yeah, I don't believe Ender Lilies. I believe Ender Lilies had contact damage, so it's interesting that this one doesn't. Shoot. Okay, I can't just quickly redirect that. Good to know. That was a little bit ballsy, man, too. Yeah, staying close to him is best. And goodbye. Oh, one thing I do really enjoy. Gosh. I feel they did not have a good, like, last hit type thing when you beat bosses and an Ender Lilies. There was some stuff that was missing, right? That felt missing a little bit. GG, yippee. See? I told you. You could do it in under 3 deaths. In under 3 deaths? No, we would do it this try. That's right. I lost myself to the fumes. Tune. I'm liking that they do this a little bit differently too. Milius experiment. He must have escaped the central stratum. That growth present in his wings. I can't remove it. If you want to thank someone, she is the one who found you. Those 2 sisters. Look after them. Y'all, you won't ever leave me, will you? Yeah, I promise. I love the way that they're in cutscenes here, right? I like this format. It's really cool. I nearly broke another promise. Thanks. I'm in your debt. We met Levy. She asked us to help. And here I thought she needed me. Looks like I had it backwards. Unfortunately, I still can't remember much from after I lost consciousness. If you're looking for other attuners, though, I checked the sealed-off magicite mine. Let's go see Gordon at Old City Market. I'm sure he'd be willing to help. So now we have a ranged option, I imagine? Pressure ability. An experimental homunculus escapes to Old City from the biological research facility in the central stratum. Experiments involving animal fusion were conducted on Yovan by a renowned homunculus researcher who fled a neighboring country that is no more. No, that one definitely died. Yeah, no, we know he died. We took his goddamn fucking corpse and he gave it to key mechanic. Renowned homunculus researcher. Did someone... Attacks continuously while following Lilac Froy. As long as the button is held, you can move and jump while using this ability. Useful for keeping up long-range pressure, this ability's high mobility is offset by its modest power. Use it in tandem with Nola's close-range attacks for maximum effectiveness. Can we talk about how fucking cool this background art is? I love this so much. But yeah, it is interesting that there's no contact damage, Jesus. I do think that it works in this game. I think that it works, right? I do think that having no contact damage works. Homunculus just lost it. Can't trust those damn things. Hi. Bye. Oh my gosh. Hello, 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 P-Dragon Girl. Hello. Hello, Raiders. I am Rinienna, your local succubusy poison dragon girl VTuber and variety queen supreme. Thank you so much for raiding by. Welcome to the Dragon's Den, a wonderful place where we love to play all sorts of indie games, ranging from action RPGs to turn-based RPGs, and especially Metroidvanias. What were y'all up to? Wait, I was by your stream. You're building something, right? What were you building? What were you building? I couldn't imagine something like Hollow Knight without contact damage, for sure, yeah. Welcome by, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it so much. We're currently in the last few days of my PC Donathon, and we're currently starting my playthrough of Ender Magnolia, which is a series I absolutely fucking love, with melee music, of course. I received Cherry Blossom Lego sticks and Plum Blossom Tree thing, and then some writing. Hell yeah. How are you? I'm doing really well. My donathon has gone really well. We're probably in the... We probably wind down from here, but I'm very happy with the progress we made. We've done enough for me to be able to fund most everything and have a little few fun things on the side as well. But hello, thank you so much for raiding by. I don't believe I have any mods present, so let me give you a shout out instead. P-Dragon, there we go. I believe Gabe's still getting out of bed and Yobis is driving. But yeah, thank you so much for raiding by. No worries if you do have to raid and dash, I completely understand. Hi, I fell asleep. Good morning, game. P-Dragon Girl is another member of the Dragon Council alongside me. If you'd be interested, you can click the card link to learn more. We're a wonderful group of a bunch of dragon-themed streamers. I'm getting up. I'm so proud of you, game. But yeah, no worries if you want to raid and dash. Otherwise, feel free to lurk by and I'll just be chilling out and playing this wonderful Metroidvania with beautiful music. Alright, let's get back into this then. Yeah, I hope you had a lovely stream. I love Legos. I adore Legos so much. God, actually, oh. Huh. Right, I'll read that in a second. I grew up on Legos big time. It was a 7-hour stream. Didn't expect it to go longer. Oh my, to go so long? My gosh, yeah, absolutely get the rest you need, girl. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Please rest up if you need it. Yeah, Legos were a fun thing for my family to get me during the holidays when I was younger. Basically, because, like, we didn't know I was autistic till later, till I found out, right? It really should have been... Right. It really should have been evident I was autistic the moment that my family got me, like, a big, massive Lego set of, like, some tech from Star Wars, right? I forget the name of it. The warp drive ring that Jedi use, right? That dumb thing. Anyways, I locked myself in my room for, like, the next 2 hours building that and refused to let anybody talk to me. And that's where I'm like, hey, maybe we could have figured out I was autistic from that. There were signs. It wasn't out of nowhere. There were signs. The signs were me locking myself in my room playing with Legos and Bionicles at a young age because my parents were very bad at getting me to socialize. And yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that should have been very evident. But yeah, I love Legos. Legos are so fun. I just very much enjoy, like, building things with my hands. It is very nice. How do we have the exact same signs of stuff like that? Yeah. Like, there was so many signs. There were so many signs. When Kingdom Hearts 2 was coming out, my parents got me it, but they're like, oh yeah, we can't play this until we're, like, back home. And I'm like, we're not gonna be back home for, like, another 2 weeks. So I would just lock myself in the closet of my vacation home. Hi, my family has a vacation home. Like, don't think I'm a bougie bitch or anything. My grandparents are just very fortunate we have a vacation home. That, like, that's all. So I locked myself in the fucking closet of my family's vacation home and would just stare at the box art of Kingdom Hearts 2 for like 2 weeks, manifesting it. I'm like, It's gonna be so good when I play it. And guess what? It was good. Kingdom Hearts 2 is fucking peak. It has problems, but it is fucking peak. I never got Legos when I was young. I missed out. God fucking damn. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't get too many Legos. I primarily had Bionicles, right? I was Bionicles girly. And then I started putting boob pieces on my Bionicles. I realized, oh wait, if I have this arrangement of pieces, I can use the eye pieces and put them on this way, and oh, it looks like titties. And yeah, it should have been really evident that I was trans. Like, come on. There were a lot of signs. There were a lot of signs. My family was very bad at acknowledging the signs. Anyways, here I am now. Right, let's get back to gaming, shall we? Worries of Sorcerer. It is imperative we find the land of origin. The magic of this nation will not last forever, assuming we don't succumb to the blight first. We have successfully proven our theories around the application of magic and replicating and even creating our artificial light from nothing. This is now our only hope. Well, land of origin is where the first kingdom came from before coming to these lands, right? Or is the land of origin the kingdom that kingdom settled after leaving their home? I forget entirely. I remember overall the vibes of Underlilies. I forgot the exact details. My mom should have known I was autistic when I fixated hard on dinosaurs. Yeah, now you can show her the movie Mitchell versus Machines, right? And point at the fucking dinosaur-loving kid and be like, hey, you think they're autistic? Your answer should be yes. That was me, yeah. Contacting your local representatives, not to tell them to change the world or anything, but to ask if they want to talk to you about dinosaurs. Gabe, you need to watch that movie. That is a very fun movie. I love it a bunch. Also, Hayo sent me his water. Can we talk about how fucking good these beats are? Can we talk about these beats? I love these so much. But yeah, thank you again, Dragon Girl, for the raid. I very much appreciate it, and I hope you can have a lovely day. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm jamming. I'm jamming. We're all jamming. Things are a lot less bad here than they could be. I just also love this layered background. Layered background is really cool. I know. I forgot it was Valentine's. Yeah. Happy Valentine's. Please remember, Valentine's Day is a day about love. That love can manifest in a variety of ways, more than just romantic love. Romantic love is overhyped. If you do have a partner, of course, do treasure them, but it is important to love yourself as well. I actually had a lovely night last night. I lit a candle, made myself some really good curry, and I just had a night to myself off my PC in my living room. Other big thing I can recommend for everybody. Having a space outside of your room is the most important fucking thing you can do for yourself. Oh. Abilities, I want to put you on right bumper. Let's put you on right bumper. Double-barreled pistol fashioned by House Milius. As long as magic courses through him, she'll never run out of bullets. If Levy isn't in town, she must have gone out by herself. Again. Maybe she's still looking for a partner. Oh, hey, also Gabe. Hot man mention. Like your bird guy? Yeah, I figured you would. Self-love, self-care is very important. Yeah, I think one of the important lessons that I learned... Hi, let's preach for a bit. Let's preach for a bit. We're gonna preach for a bit. Especially as a succubus dragon, right? I know a few things about love and all, right? Self-care is very important. Loving yourself is important. You can find someone who can love you, and like that can make your life a lot better, but you're not going to... You need to love yourself. You need to find a way to love yourself. You need to find what you love, what makes you happy, and you need to hold that close and recognize it as core values of yourself. I was trying to tell someone earlier, like, I'm on a server where everyone was like, oh, happy Valentine's Day, and this one person was like, I hate this day. I hate this day so much. I'm like, hey, it's okay. You know, this day is not just about romantic love. It should be a day about loving yourself and indulging yourself. They're like, nothing makes me happy. I'm like, you don't have a favorite movie and all? They're like, I have nothing that I like. I'm like, So that's a lie, and you are being down on yourself, and like I understand, but like you gotta pull yourself out of the gutter, right? I will forever love if anyone's ever watched Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency or read it, but I primarily watched it. That's like turbo depression, you need help. Yeah, I've been in that state, right? Where I'm like, I don't have anything that gives me joy. And you know what I did? I eventually ran into people who were like, dude, like that's kind of told me straight out, they're like, you can't think like that. And I guess I just stopped thinking like that. It didn't happen overnight. It took me a long time to be able to do that. It took me so long to be able to do that, but I'm really glad I did because loving yourself is important. Find the things that make you happy in life. You can only love someone as much as you are capable of loving yourself. And like that's the thing that a lot of people do not want to hear, right? That's the thing that people do not want to hear. But it's true. You can only give so much love. If you do not have love for yourself, if you are not able to find love in your life outside of just romantic love, and you are attached to romantic love, you're going to be miserable. Your relationships are going to fall through. They might not fall through. You might have a partner who is absolutely amazing and pushes you, but they will, if a good partner who's willing to take time with you out of their life, which like is not guaranteed, will probably make you realize that you need to love yourself, bitch. You need to have care and love for yourself. You can't like, we are in a world that makes it very hard for to love yourself, right? We are in a world that's like, no, you have to have a partner. You have to have a wife, a husband. You have to have a relationship or you'll never be happy. And that's a lie. And I think realizing that lie and realizing the intricacies and like why they don't want you realizing that, because love is important to figuring yourself out. Love is how you figure out who you are and what you stand for. To love yourself is to figure out your values and what you value. And of course, the capitalist machine would not want us figuring that out, because if we know what we value, then we become loud and vocal and we can stand up for what we believe in. And of course they wouldn't want that. So keep pushing the capitalistic beliefs. You will die young and miserable if you don't find a romantic relationship by like, I don't know, your mid-20s or something. Capitalism very much does not like when people form communities. Exactly. You need to love yourself, bitch. To anyone lurking in chat you need to love yourself. Hi, we're gonna... Where am I here? Hi, Doodle. Hi. Love yourself, bitch. That is an order. Love yourself. That's all. Fucking love yourself. You need to. You deserve it. Your friends and family and those that you say to love deserve it. They deserve you to love yourself. You don't need to like, you can still change. You don't need to accept yourself as like, be like, oh, I'm perfect and nothing about me should change. Don't do that. We are all capable of change and should be changing always. We are beings who are able to change as our needs meet us, right? So yeah, hot man on top, my gosh. Ever since I got my couch, it's been very nice. Yeah, getting when I moved into my new place, when I moved in with Sky, Sky has a really nice living room. Except like it wasn't furnished that well, and like the house overall wasn't personalized very much. So like the first fucking thing I did, literally like the first 2 weeks of me being here, was getting a whole new TV stand, taking advantage of like the big ass TV that we, for whatever reason, weren't using. I replaced the shitty ass couch we had. I plastered a bunch of art up over the walls. I personalized it immediately, and then everyone immediately was like, "Oh wow, this is really nice. It's homely. It feels bigger." I'm like, "Yeah." Even though we have the living room filled with more stuff, it feels a bigger space because we have more attention and care put into it, right? And I think that's an important thing. I think that's an important thing, is to realize and personalize your spaces and to realize what's important to you. I'm back at work. I missed story time. We're in the middle of story time, which is basically the life lesson of it's Valentine's Day, bitch. There is more love in life than your partner can give you, and you deserve to love yourself and stop being a pessimistic, self-loathing fucking bitch and love yourself. Move forward in life. You will be happier for it. It'll take time, and I'm not faulting someone for being, you know, pessimistic and down on their luck and like, you know, down about things. Life is hard. Life's a fucking bitch. We all get it. Life is a fucking bitch. It's not easy. But you gotta make the change. The moment that you make a change in your life, life will start changing with you. It will happen. It's happened for me. I'm very lucky to have some great things in my life currently, and it happened once I stopped waiting. The moment I stopped waiting is when things started changing for me. Things still aren't perfect. I still have my issues. I'm still working on myself. God knows college is an absolute mess for me currently. But, I got over myself. I'm mostly over myself. I started working on getting over myself, right? I started working on figuring myself out and fixing myself and stopped waiting for someone to come by and fix me. I've had plenty of people come by and give me what I need to be fixed, right? Thinking of printing out some posters to surround my house, but I don't know what to hang up. I don't know if you draw any, like, do traditional art, Gabe, but just hang up some of your art, right? Hang up anything that you have. I don't fucking know. I have a lot of art that people have sent me over the years, right? Be it, like, commissioned or, like, Chair Lillian gave me a fuck ton of art last year. 2023, rather. 2023, winter, she sent me a huge package of art, and, like, I still haven't put it up, but, like, I'm planning to someday once I can get frames for it. But I think the best thing you can do for your space is personalize it, put art up, do something with the space, don't leave the walls blank. Your room will feel so much more lived in once you add things to it. I moved, like, this room that I'm in currently felt really small with the previous person who was living in it. I know because, like, again, like, I moved into the sky, and, like, so the previous person who had this room, like, I saw her, I came into the room sometimes, especially before I moved in, and, like, I've made the room feel twice as large. The room feels so much more lived in because I've just made it lived in. It's a little bit crammed. I have a fucking full corner-shaped desk and a whole bed behind me, and, like, it's right next to each other. It's a little bit crammed, but adding posters and all has helped. It's cozy. It's cozy. I'd like a bigger room, ideally, but it's not horrible. I've been in more horrible situations. Did get some nice markers, so maybe I'll do something fun with them. Yeah, I don't really hang up my sketches. Hang up shit. Do something. Adding shit to your walls makes the space feel immediately better. I added a bunch of art to the apartment I was living in back in the States before I did this big step that I did. That apartment, when I took all my art down, like, that apartment felt so much smaller and colder the moment I took all my art down. Because it was a kind of shitty apartment, right? We're talking a ceiling about 6.5 feet. I could not stretch. I was miserable in that apartment if I was standing up at all. Because if I tried to stretch at all, I'd hit my hands. Get a puzzle and hang that. I have a really old puzzle on my wall inside a frame. Yeah, if you like puzzles. But yeah, just, you know, preaching moment from your local succubusy poison dragon girl. I care about love, and love is important. You need to love yourself, bitch. You are deserving and worthy of love. Even if you're planning on changing parts of yourself, want to change parts of yourself, want to get surgery and stuff, want to get bottom surgery, top surgery, I don't care where you are in life, you have to love yourself. Or you're going to be in a perpetual cycle of being like, I need to change this, I need to change this, I'll never be happy if I don't change this. And guess what? Even when you do it, you won't be happy. You could be happy, but you have to work on yourself alongside it, right? You're not going to be happy if you're just like to word, basically, like, I don't care about bottom surgery too much. I could get it someday, but, like, I've kind of made my peace with my things. Now, other people, like, of course, I'm not gonna fault them for wanting bottom surgery in my position. Like, obviously, do it if it'll make you happy. But, like, if that's, like, if you are absolutely miserable besides that, like, I'm like, you kind of have to... There's only so much about yourself you can change, right? There's only so much about yourself you can change without spending an extreme amount of money, right? Like, you kind of have to, figure out to love yourself. You can't change everything, but you can change how you view yourself. And also, like, look, I'm gonna be honest, a happy bitch is a much prettier bitch. Like, the moment that you start being happy and figuring out yourself, like, I used to have horrible bags in my eyes. I still have some bags under my eyes, but, you know, it's like a little more goth in fashion now. But I used to look miserable. I used to look miserable a few years back. And until I started working on myself and started fixing things and stopped waiting for something to change. I stopped waiting for something to happen, for something to come my way. I stopped waiting for it. I stopped hoping for it. And that's not that I'm like, oh, I'm okay with this situation being fucked. No, I made my peace, and I'm like, I stopped thinking that my world was so horrible. And the moment I started doing that, my world expanded a little bit. The world ends with you. The world ends with where you set your boundaries. If you set your boundaries incredibly close and think you can never clear them, then that's what your world is going to be. It's going to be miserable. You're going to be depressed, like I was for many years of my life. There's many years of my life that I completely wasted. I wasted so many chances. I wasted a lot of people's time, and they're still appreciate me, but like, God, I got in my head that I had to be perfect, and I couldn't be perfect, and I could not make peace with that. Twawe. I love quoting Twawe. Twawe was a formative game for me, and it has been more formative over the years. I've kind of like rotated it in my head and echoed that sentiment, right? Of the world ends with you. The world ends where you set your horizons. If someone tries to offer you advice and like trying to help you out, and you just say, I can't, I can never do that. I can never do that. The world ends with you. The world ends where you see it end. If you see it ends 5 feet from your doorstep, then that's going to be where it ends. You have to see past it. You have to see past it, and another person can't do that for you. They can help you, but a person can't fix you, and it's cruel to think anyone can fix you. They can help. They can help give you the things you need to fix yourself, right? Like Sky gave me a lot of what I needed to fix myself. She didn't fix me. She can't fix me. But she gave me a lot of tools I needed, right? She gave me a lot of the pushes I needed to let me do it, to let me fix myself. And I was very thankful for that. And like, that's like kind of the sentiment I'm getting at, right? Is if you're a miserable bitch, people will come along in your life who will give you the tools you need to fix yourself. And you may not realize it right away. You may even be fucking rude to them. But you'll realize it eventually, hopefully. Hopefully. We all deserve happiness, and hopefully you'll eventually realize the things that people have tried to do for you, and you can fix yourself. And also, hi. The person who this may feel a little targeted towards, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I hope that in time you understand why I was saying what I was saying. Especially when I'm like, hey, put on your favorite movie, and you immediately said, I can't. I have no favorite movie. I'm like, that is an absolute lie. You have some favorite piece of media. You are just down and depressed currently. And I understand, and I'm not gonna fault you for it. But like, you need to find your favorite piece of media. I was saying indulgent, be it your favorite book, be it your, like, I don't know. I don't want to like feel like I'm indirecting anybody. I'm just also like, we all deserve to be happy, and it's very hard to be happy in this world. You gotta take what you get, and we all need to help each other. Anyways, hi, have I just preached enough? Do we feel I preach enough? Are we ready to get back to video game? I felt I needed to preach a little bit on a day like today, right? Put you back over on my monitor. Sometimes we preach. I may not be the wisest bitch, but you know. Me personally, I just kind of met people who just started calling me whatever. Those people were toxic, but it kind of dawned on me that label's never really stuck with me. For me, and like Gabe got the rough end of this, I got into a really neat D&D community that, they were really neat. They were all so creative and fun. And they did not like my style of creativity. They hated it. They did not like to engage with it at all. And like, it wasn't that like I'm like, oh, they should like it, they should love it. It was that they refused to like give me a chance and like engage with it the same that they engaged with other people, and they were very biased against my writing just because I liked. To give an example, I had one of my beloved characters, Ilyana Reznikova, was like her whole thing was like a character who, a person who died a horrible death but was given a wonderful second chance, but that came at the cost of losing all that she knew and loved, and she had to, basically, she was an Ancients Paladin, and so her whole oath was basically, hey, love yourself, bitch. I made a character that was essentially like, hey, you must be happy and fix yourself before you can fix the world. I kind of made that in the end of 2020 during pandemic, because I'm like, I need this for me. And when I was telling her backstory and stuff, people were like, I don't get it, why is she depressed all the time? I'm like, because of the things she went through, she's working through stuff. They're like, it's too long to read. I don't like how like slow it is. Doesn't feel like she's making growth. I'm like, but it's her growth. She's making it. And it took me a few years longer, and them banning me from that community for me eventually cut myself from it. It was hard. But I didn't feel valued, and they didn't feel like they were like at all making an attempt to like understand what I was trying to do. Like, we all tell different stories. I think it's important to see each other's story writing styles. You don't need to like it. It doesn't need to be your type of story, but I think it's rough. It was rough, and that destroyed me creatively. That made it made it really hard for me to like, I used to DM for Gabe and like other friends, and I was not good at DMing, and that community very much made it worse, right? It showed me a lot I could do. I made a lot of improvements, but it also made me a horrible perfectionist, even more so, and like it ruined my confidence. And me getting into streaming has been kind of like trying to work on that confidence, right? It's kind of why I've alluded to before, where I'm like, I may DM a D&D campaign one day for stream, but like, I'm not where I want to be quite yet. I'm not. Consistency is my biggest issue, and it's the biggest reason I got into streaming. Is to like, I'm gradually trying to get myself. I'm trying to figure out my motivation. I'm trying to get myself better at working consistently. Will you desert the world? Yeah, I didn't do the best with her writing. I didn't do the best with her RP, but also it was before I transitioned, and I was swinging emotionally like a bitch. But still, she got such a hard rep, and I'm like, this is a well-written character. Like, every time I look back on her, I'm like, I didn't do the best job RPing her and portraying her, but like, I didn't do a bad job either. I was just not given the same amount of attention that others would give, right? And that messed me up a little bit. It took me time to separate from that. And like, there's other things to do, but you know, don't want to talk about that when someone is adjacent room to me, but yeah, I don't know. To make a change in your life requires effort on your part. People can only drag you so much. All right. I think I've, you know, I think I've preached enough. I just felt like rambling for a bit. How much rambling did I just do? How much rambling did I just do? Is that like 20 minutes of rambling? Yeah, that was about 20 minutes rambling. That was almost 20 minutes of rambling. Casual. It's fine. Maybe she's still looking for her partner. I'd keep an eye on her when she was looking out for junk. But then she began sneaking off by herself. She knows to cut and run if she comes across any mutants. But she is still just a kid. And she is not the only one. You, kid. She's talking about you. Huntsman's memories. A while I wasn't cutting. Yeah, I'm happy. Something I'm really happy for is that I can just yap, right? We're still not doing like, we're still not at the regular numbers that I'd like to be hitting regularly, but I am happy with where we're at, right? I'm happy with where we've gotten. I'm happy. People like lurking on me, and I can be happy with that. And I'm happy I can just yap and people will listen to it. I like hanging out with my friend. Yeah. Hey, buddy. I like your robot dog. Your robot dog's very cool. Well, Albie, you brought Yulvin back. You must be one hell of an attuner, kid. This is such cave design. Yeah, my thanks. Levy will be downright giddy. Here, suppose you should have this. Lower stratum key. Key that unlocks the magic gates found around the lower stratum. The lower stratum teems with hazardous zones to which citizens of the lower and central stratums are not permitted entry. It really is. It's a bit dire. Yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoy my yapping. It's funny because I have a dark D&D story I can tell one day that really set me in the right direction. Yeah, for Uliana, part of the reason was that I made a previous character I played in that campaign before her basically went on a downward spiral, right? When I play characters, I try my best to play them as actual people and play them realistically and like handle the life situations that they are given to like I'm not trying to be like to an enjoyable standpoint, right? I don't want to be like the miserable like method actor player at the table, but I do like to handle everything as real elements. And the previous character I played, like, one, got hit with actual fucking dysphoria, and god, something that I will never let the DMs of that campaign get away with is that she basically was a fire genasi who like crafted her own body, right? After like almost dying, she basically crafted her own body using her magic, and like as she was growing up, like just kind of reforged her fire and made like essentially a carapace for herself. And then she died and got reincarnated. as like a turtle, which was like I had such a bad dysphoria moment with that, and like I kind of played it with her as well, and she was miserable. Then she got handed a crown that basically allowed her to change and like fully shapeshift into an elf, which was really cool, like fully in physicality. And then the DM started joking about taking that crown off of her, and I'm like, really? Why? It was really fucking shitty of them. Like, on one hand, right, it was bad of me to have like too real of a connection with that experience, and like it affected my RP, and it was like a little too heavy. Absolutely. It was also during 2020, so I was extra depressed. But man, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Anyways, like, she was a cleric, so like the end of that campaign was her just spamming divine intervention every week to make her changes to elf like permanent, because she had like been fully separated from the genasi body, so like she can no longer go back to that. But she was depressed, and her story did not end happily, and like I kind of wrote it as like her epilogue as a downward spiral. And so that I then made Uliana, I'm like, I'm gonna make a character who's starting at the end of that, a character who's starting in a very dark place, who's starting from having lost everything, having been their darkest self possible, and I'm going to make it a mechanic where they have to get better. And like as a change, like me too, like basically telling myself, I'm like, you have to be better than this, we have to change. If there is a long empowered enemy from your backstory, their killer returns, then maybe, but I don't know, that's weird. Yeah. Backstory didn't really matter in that game. It was basically a West Marches style format, so basically think of it like episodic format where sorry, I had to speak briefly because I took off my headphones. Episodic format where RP is all done in like text, because like it's a town RP. Then you do like an episodic mission out every week, back in, and yeah, the format was neat. It was a neat experiment, but because of that, like you could not have like too in-depth backstories and such. I'm happy to be. I had my time with that experiment. It was neat, but I've had my time with it. Mainly because the DMs were very bad at showing favoritism for different backstories from others, and they would like to, you know, make some backstories involved, and then not others. And like, stop being favoritist. You're making it bad. And like, from the stories I still hear, it's still the same. I still like, every now and then, like, I've been asked by my roommates who are like, hey, do you want to like play, would you want to play and like see about going back in there, especially now that the people you had the problems with who basically got you banned are gone. I'm like, every now and then I think about it, and every now and then I'm like, nah, I'm good. They didn't like me. They didn't like me. And they probably still wouldn't like me, and I don't care. If they didn't like me then I don't fucking care to at all appeal to them now. And hey, look at me. I'm kind of flourishing without them. I'm happy. Doing better than most of them are right now. I have a cool creative job. I can't call streaming a job yet, right? But I'm very grateful for y'all. Y'all give me a community. It's very neat. And no, I'm having cool opportunities. I'm getting to meet all sorts of neat people, and I'm getting to meet people who actually appreciate me and also stand by me, which is more than I can say for a lot of people I met from that previous community. So, hey, I've preached a lot. I've yapped a lot. Let's play a video game. What is it? Magicite Mine. The tethered steeple. This key will let you in there at your own risk. Video time. Thank y'all for listening to Yap about life experiences and all. And that there's my homunculus, man's best friend. Name's Hadi. Yes, 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 yes. I used to be up in the central stratum back in the day, till I painted a target on my back, that is. Hadi saved my skin back then. About as reliable as they come. So cute. Rather you be out seeing the world than wasting away with an old fool like me, pup. What do you say, kid? You'd be doing us both a favor. Robo-doggo! We have a Robo-doggo! I love it! Yep, I thought so. Yep, fast travel. Neat, neat. I was hoping I could have them in combat, but it's okay. doggy. One more thing. Whenever you got materials on you, stop by this here craftery. I'm an arcane smith after all. Figure I could do you some good. Break boxes and mine mineral deposits. These can be used to fabricate items. In time, you may also be able to find ways to expand their inventory. Additional relic slot? We don't have relics yet. Wow, we're doing some RPG here, huh? Interesting. I can't make ability components yet, sadness. Ah, respites, understood. Yep, equipment, understood. Carapace and totem. Interesting. Interesting that we're doing RPG equipment here, right? In a Metroidvania. Interesting. Enderlays definitely did not do this. Look at the pupper. Can I pet I want to pet the pupper. Can I pet the pupper, please? I want to pet the pupper. Part of me is tempted to get the black color, but it's fine. Huh, interesting that you have a different name when you were shapeshifting. Look at that puppy. I love them. He likes giving people rides on his back. Haven't taken a liking to the young and tuner. Yippee. A canine homunculus created from the Guardian's lineage. Oh, hello! Hello, Helios. Happy V-Day to yourself. Can we please get a shout out for Helios? Hi! Helios, you just missed me, like, having 30 minutes of yapping about the importance of, like, self-love. It was mentioned that it was Valentine's Day. I'm like, hey, remember everybody, it's important to love yourself. You can, the moment you can find the way to love yourself, you can love the world so much more. How are you doing, Helios? How are you doing? I like how you can pull up the animations from them all. Yeah, heck yeah, self-love. Heck yeah, self-love. Oh no, having seen so many people who struggle to, like, who are still in the position I used to be, where they have such lacking self-confidence, and, like, it's not like I'm a confident bitch, right? I still have doubts and everything, but, like, I've worked on myself a lot, and, like, I see, like, one of my streamer mutuals also, like, really lacks self-confidence, and every now and then you'll hear them in their streams where they just become so pessimistic. I'm like, yeah, love yourself, bitch. I hope they're taking this day for themselves. They deserve it. Self-love can manifest in a lot of different ways. Watching your favorite movie, making yourself a favorite treat. I don't know. Do something for yourself. Love yourself, right? Love yourself. Most important thing you can do. Just busy with work? Yeah. Helios, are you a full-time streamer? Do you also do, like, a full-time job alongside streaming? I wish I could tune into your streams more, but I'm always, like, asleep or wrapping up stream afterwards. Look at that boyo. Look at that boyo. Look at that boyo. Not full-time streaming, but I do work full-time. Understood. Kinda wanna make cookies, but I need milk. You don't need milk for cookies. Depends on the cookies you want to make. Chocolate chip cookies. What's the cookie recipe I use? Do I use milk in this? Yeah, Gabriel, you don't need milk. Gabe, here's a kick-ass chocolate chip cookie recipe. Do not need milk for it. It's the autism thing that's killing me. Like, you need to eat this. Oh, to have milk to dip with the cookies in. Understood. Milk to dip with the cookies in. Makes sense. Man. Dude, I really hate the Palestinian bot accounts, like these spam accounts that are like acting like they're Palestinian, right? And like, It really sucks. You interact with one like a post to like give a shout, you know, get them attention and like help raise attention, and then immediately you have multiple fucking spam accounts, bad actor accounts following you and like pinging you and being like, oh, retweet this, donate to this, you have to donate to this right now. I'm like, why? The world's hard enough as it is. Some are real, but some are not, and it's rough. It's rough, yeah. I like that there's a separate resource for all that. Oh. Dude, look at this. This is such a cool character sheet. This is such a cool character sheet. I love this extremely. Helios, have you ever played Ender Lilies? Have you played Ender Lilies at all, Helios? Or Ender Magnolia, for that matter? These games feel like they'd be up your alley with your aesthetics. Oh, that's so cool. God fucking damn. I can imagine what the... Yo, look at that. That's so fucking cool. Oh my fucking god. I love this. I love this. I want to play it eventually. Hell yeah. This very much feels like your type of thing. Knowing that your taste and everything and also your aesthetics as a streamer too, like... I very much recommend playing Ender Lilies first. You don't have to, but it adds a lot to this, right? I love extras like this. I love extras like this so much. I also love this, like, cool... The model style they have with this is really neat, right? Love it. Okay, okay. And now we can fast travel pretty easily. Oh, thank you so much for letting me just be able to move my cursor over the map this time. Hey, Metroidvanias, when having a fast travel mechanic, please just let me be able to move the cursor. Please let me not, like, having to move, like, manually across everything kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Just let me be able to move the cursor manually. We definitely have the key for that, right? Magic Gate, and we have the key. Oh, it shows that we need a key. Oh, we have the key for it too. Hell yeah. Right. What do we want to do? We can travel over here. We can't do much over here. I guess we can travel back over here really quick. Helios, it means the world to me seeing you pop by my streams also. It's always nice to see you. I wish I could do it into your streams more. Your streams are always so fun to tune by. You are such a fun bean. Like, if I were to have O'Shea's, you would definitely be one of them. Right, I keep freaking forgetting about the Sagar meter. Like, why is it loveless again? Yeah. Also, every time you give me fucking praise, I am overwhelmed by it. Just, it means a lot. That's interesting. What the fuck is this? Sanguinary Raven. Increases aerial attack damage by 10%. An arcane instrument imparted to Yovan by his friend Levi. Is crafted under the guidance of Master Arcane Smith Gordon. Oh, I should have gone to get this before fighting Yovan. That would have made that fight easier. I would have done so much more damage that way. Rennie is a fun bean. Gosh, I appreciate y'all. Oh, we have a big elevator. That can't operate yet. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna be doing near type mechanics here. Oh my god, I'm so glad I put this. I'm so glad I put this on right bumper. We're gonna be doing near ass mechanics right now. Bird noise. Give me 1 second. How can I do this? How can I do this? Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, I'm cooking. Okay, where is this? Core? This is probably under core. Global, you say? Where would that be? Ah, globals. Found it, found it. Global sets, okay. Okay. Increment. Cool. And then we want another global commands. Y'all, StreamerBot is lovely. I love StreamerBot so much. Okay. Alright, and then we want a message, okay. Alright, can somebody please type exclamation point, not exclamation point squawker bird. Type exclamation point squawker bird. Rakan, I said squawk or bird. Squawk or bird. Not squawker bird. Squawk or bird. There we go. Yippee. That will have a 10-second cooldown. That way, like, it never accidentally gets, like, added to or such. But, alright. I'm sorry. No. It's okay. It's okay. It's hard for me to do sound sometimes. Consonants all can be hard for me due to my, goddamn teeth issue. So, it can be hard to sound things out sometimes. Never take it personally. Well, anything else? Here, let me also get, here, it's worth it for what we're doing. It's worth it for what we're doing. I can't spell squawk? Well, we have bird at least. We have bird at least, okay. There we go, okay. Yep, it's there. It's there for you guys now. Speaking as hell, it's why I go nonverbal a lot of my time in personal space. I'm a streamer, so I unfortunately cannot do that. We happy? You know, you happy guys? You happy? You can finally bully me. Right, hey, I need to remember I have bullets. I also need to remember that I cannot go that fucking ham. We're really gonna be fucking near automata function here. Oh, hello, Key. Hello. Have you already finished it, Key? Kyrie is a wonderful Dragon Council member of mine. She is a wonderful being and has been very helpful in my endeavors. Please do go give her a follow. I haven't yet. Gotcha. And punch. I am curious to see how the environments can get more varied. That is something I'm interested to see. Okay, yeah, we'll have a we gonna get a triple jump or we're gonna get an uppercut, right? One of the two. One of the two for sure. I'm just a dork. You are a dork. A wonderful dork. A lovely dork. Broken warning sign. Warning. Entry prohibited. Hazardous zone ahead occupied by homunculi who have declared themselves enemies. Milius. Risk of mutants. Milius homunculus. Guard corpse. Possibly a higher jump, yeah. I thought you said he hadn't followed yet and I was gonna be very confused. No. I think Key followed me before I even was admitted into the Dragon Council. I love this game. Hi. One punch. Oh, fuck. I was expecting that to work a bit better. Ouch, ouch, ouchie, ouch, ouchie, ouch. Oh. That was ballsy as fuck for me to go for, right? You motherfucker. Can you, like, stop with your shield bullshit for one goddamn second? There we go. My gosh. Alright. Very pretty game. I'm enjoying it. I was so close to typing add death. I'm not that bad at video games. I am not that bad at video games as y'all are led to believe. If I was bad at video games, I would not have beaten Sekiro. I would not have beaten 9 Souls. I am pretty decent at video games. Not just like to bully me. I'm bad at video games. It's okay, game. Remember, stream always enjoys a failure. Where's my brother? Oh. Hi. Wait. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Can you chill out with your fucking shield for 1 second? Oh, I almost got fucking got there. I'm so glad there's not like contact damage or anything. I don't think there was god damn. Keelia, was there contact damage in Ender Lilies? I genuinely forgot. I don't think there was contact damage, but I could be misremembering. Alright, we got our first generalized boil. Neat. I was curious if this game would actually have any generalized ones. I don't believe so, yeah. We found out for using magic to cheat in video games. Tune. So you're gonna be up, The last thing I remember, I was in the central stratum. Oh, hi, miss. Oh, thank goodness you've come around. My lady. In my present state, I am afraid I can no longer continue to protect you. But at the very least, I can escort you back to the city. Young attuner, you've enabled me to carry out my final duty with honor. You have my gratitude. Unidentified transformer. Components that can be used to unlock and enhance Nola's abilities. A magic transformer developed by House Milius. Highly proprietary. It is an essential component in the transformation mechanism of Nola's weapon. Getting fucking bloodborne out in here. Alright then. But this counterbalance, you're bad at video games, but this counterbalanced by me being very persistent and stubborn. I would say I am much better at video games than I used to be like a few years ago, right? I'm definitely better at video games than I used to be. I love this music so much. Go right first, I guess. Surprised I didn't get the hit there. Well, yeah. Yeah, fuck your bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. You motherfucking bitch. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Wow, you actually suck in this game. Okay. Shield-based enemies actually kind of fucking suck. Come on. Oh my god. You keep dodging back like the moment I do anything. Fucking deserved. Absolutely deserved. Absolutely deserved. Absolutely deserved. Oh, did I get all my healing charges restored, by the way? Wait. I'll have to assume then if I come back up the other way, we'll be fine. Oh, homunculus expedition record. Beyond the gloom lies the hidden stronghold of House Frost, sworn enemies of House Milius. Known as the Tethered Steeple, it was once an enormous prison meant to contain the nation's transgressors. Search the shadows for the place hidden by magic. Search the shadows for the place hidden by magic lies beyond the shroud of darkness. What was that? I didn't catch that one. What was that one? What was that one? Enemy fall damage? No. Oh, hidden zones. May chance upon hidden rooms or paths. These are concealed by false walls that reveal their secrets. Right. Gotta go bake cookie, I'll be a slurp. I'll have your stream pulled up on my phone. Thank you, game. I appreciate you. Very cool. Very cool. Uh-huh. I see. I see. I am now on phone. The Gabriel unit has now moved to the phone. I didn't fucking realize that they made a mobile app of you, Gabe. Very cool. Very cool. Do you have games in your phone? Does your do you run games alongside your mobile app? They did, yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Down here? Surprised I didn't notice that before. You got doodle jump on my shit. There we go. Crimson Ribbon. Reduces the likelihood of being inflicted with the blaze, freeze, and shock status effects. An elegant ribbon often spotted among the wealthier parts of society. How it found its way into the lower stratum is a mystery. The jewel in the ribbon is able to offer some protection from various kinds of magic. I guess we can go continue down this path and then see if we get a fast travel option, right? She's just that smart. She's just that smart. Which relics? Yep, yep, yep. Multiple relics enhancing abilities. Yep, yep, yep. I can only have so many slots, understood. Okay, understood. I need different stuff for different things. An axe that deals slow but powerful melee damage. Consecutive inputs to perform a combo attack. When harsher punishment needs to be dealt, Nola's weapon can transform into a mighty axe. So is this a different thing that I equipped then, I wonder? I guess it is. Interesting. I can only have one of the two equipped, okay. Hi. All the homunculi here. Our fates were decided for us by House Milius. And then the frost came along and gave us a new lease on life. Let's fast travel back really quick. Nope, that's Clock Tower. We want to be down here. I love our pepper. I can't believe my brother fell down here too. Thank you for saving me. That homunculus looked like he was about to fall apart. He told me to stay away from him. He left me here and went off by himself. Thank goodness she's okay. From now on, I'll make sure I protect her. Good job. Hey, you have anything new? No? Sadness. I'm not that far off from being able to afford something at least. God, we're almost already 3 hours through stream. It has not felt like that long. Granted, we've done what? Almost an hour's worth of yapping? But still, this has not felt like that long. Time flies when you're having fun. Not sure how long we'll go tonight. I do need to do some shoveling for Sky for the morning. We'll see, we'll see. I want to go at least 4 hours at least, right? Definitely want to play a decent like this. Alright, now we have a decent amount of routes we can go, right? Did we never go down here? Get got. Easy. What we got down here? This area feels remarkably familiar to the sewers from Ender Lanes. Materials. Ah, plenty of materials. Neat. Ouch. Ouch. Fuck. Oh, I can swim. If I remember correctly, I do not believe that, wait, actually no, it was because the waters were really polluted in Ender Lilies that we couldn't swim through them. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Oh, hi. Can't take any more. Drink, or the old city folks notice. We find a speakeasy? Tavern Bulletin Board. There has been an increase in reports of homunculi turning mutant. As relieving cores is no longer a feasible endeavor, ensure that you maintain a safe distance. Additionally, while we still suffer a deficit of attuners, do remain vigilant with reports. You did good making it here, kid, but it ain't safe here either. How about it? Want a drink before you kick the bucket? I'm like 13. No. I'm good. This kid's like 13. Do not give them a drink. Look, things may be dire, but you do not give a child a fucking alcoholic drink. What's our quickest way back, I guess? I sneeze. You heard the lead up to the sneeze, but I caught the rest of it at least. The music is really good in this game. I really like it. We can't do much in either of those locations, so let's go over here really quick. Man, I love this music. Gosh, Key. Key, are you still here? Are you in lurking mode? I just want to fucking gush more and more about this goddamn backdrop. The goddamn city backdrop is so absolutely cool and I love it extremely. Cool, I'm glad this area went blue afterwards. Subterranean Laborer's Code. As long as the magicite yet glitters, toil as though the very future depends on it. For it is your hands that lay the foundation for House Milius. Squad Leader, Milius Magicite Mining Unit 1. The fumes here are thicker than I expected. Gosh, does he actually reduce, Yep, he does. Oh, this is a nasty combo. That is a bit of a nasty combo for us to be doing. I love our bird gunner, man. I love him so much. Nothing over here. I feel bad for killing you. I apologize. My sincerest apologies. Alright, let's go down here. This is a resting point. Oh, this is so cool. I love the art in this game is very fantastic. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, yep, let's just quickly reset. Respect the enemies who have an active drill and are rushing towards your location. I still respect them. Respected them a little bit better, but not as much as I could. Down, down, down we go. Whoa, my gosh, okay. Right. Okay then. Gotta respect things here. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Can I climb atop this? No, but I can do that. Neat. HP restoration. Always welcome. Always welcome. Come on, I should be able to do that. I should be able to do that. Yeah, okay, the moment you make contact with it. Okay, yep, we'll try. We'll stop trying. We just like the little shortcut, but it's okay. We can go over this way instead. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, never mind. We're going back up this way, I guess. Though, didn't it lock me into an animation or whatever? Never mind. We're goated. We're amazing. Materials, beautiful. Right, because there's still a secret there. Our punch boy is very useful for staggering. Ouch. Oh. Yeah, hard to believe it's already been 3 hours. Right, we'll deal with all of you in just a second. Let me have this. Charmed fragment. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay then. Ouch. Pain, pain. A lot of pain, a lot of pain. I like the way that a lot of the, like, the overall areas are kind of connected. That's really neat. It's like midnight for me right now. Oh my gosh, I did not realize your time zone. Yeah, please get some good sleep. I'll miss some story, but I'll manage. I'm probably only going about another hour-ish anyways, so you're absolutely fine. Yeah, I guess a little bit of distance at least. Understood, don't be hit by that. Have a lovely sleep, Rakan, and thank you so much again for your support. It means the world to me. I know there's a secret here. What are these? Ah. Hello, lilies. I say what are these as if I don't know what those are. Interesting. Interesting that they're here. Very interesting that they're here, actually. Like, they're not nearly as widespread as they were in Ender Lilies, right? For reasons that those who know. Jesus Christ, y'all just walk back and forth and immediately make my life hellish, huh? Understood. Let you run into a wall and you'll do the rest for me. Oh wow, we just made a fuck ton of money, honey. Huh. We made so much money. Tarnished tag reduces damage taken. Proof of occupation worn by the homunculi working in the magicite mine. Fumes pervade much of the forbidden areas, and even homunculi with a greater resistance to magic are not impervious to them. Yeah, I guess a decent amount of money, huh? Yeah, give them some respect. Give them the respect they deserve. Oh fuck. I thought you were gonna trip. I thought you were gonna trip. You did not trip. You did not trip. What were you saying damn to, Yobus? What's up? What's up? What are you saying damn to? Ah. I see what this is gonna be. Thankfully, we already took most of the care of most of the enemies. There may be one more at the top, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Or are you saying damn to the fact that I won't be playing more, unfortunately? Just a teensy little bit. Oh. Oh, look at your little critter. Haven't seen you before. I got worked over by a mutant. It appears he does not know you either. We're lucky to be alive, you know. Most of my buddies didn't make it. You're hurt. What are you doing here? The grind lift in old cities isn't working. The one that leads up to the central stratum. My buddies are fixing its magic supply, and I'm down here gathering magicite to power it. But there's this garden of flowers farther in. The mutant there, I barely made it out. Mutant in a garden of flowers. You thinking of checking it out? In that case, you mind taking my homunculus with you? Are you sure? The state I'm in, I wouldn't last long if I tried to go up against the blight down here. It must be these thick fumes. That's why the blight's spreading so quickly. Take good care of her, okay? I'm gonna go help the others. Interesting that the blight has reached here, right? It's like, what did we... I'm curious what happened. If it was pretty much inevitable that it was already spreading here by the time Ender Lily's finished, right? Aw. You have a little bird. Autonomous ability. A homunculus scout that belongs to the attuner, Heath. Long ago, sorcerers would often employ owl familiars as messengers. Since the decline of House Frost sorcerers, however, they have been replaced with homunculi. Manin's autonomous ability will follow Lilac and attack enemies that are within range. While she doesn't offer the strongest means of offense, can be summoned and left to her own devices, making her an invaluable ally if one isn't comfortable using multiple abilities in tandem. But if one is, then that's just free damage. Heading back to Old City to help with the lifts. Good luck down here. And now we have a little bird. Hello, little bird. Oh, cool. Minin is the name of one of Odin's crows. Oh, hell yeah, gotcha. I love this little bird. Oh my fucking god. Ouch. Not me considering going immediately back to the checkpoint. That's like right there. How much does this heal me for? Yeah, we're going back to the checkpoint. That's right there. I love that we have all of our, well, it's only if they're equipped, right? Or if they're permanent abilities. Motherfucker. God damn it. Wow. Uh-oh. Alright. Got our ass handed to ourselves a little bit. Oh, we are... Oh my gosh, what the fuck is that? Okay then. Oh. Alright, well, there's a death for the death counter. Been a minute since we died. I wasn't expecting them to get me from there. Motherfucker. Oh my gosh, almost. Alright, let's do this again, shall we? Alright. Yeah, hammers works really well. Good swing around. Got a little bit too close there. Damn. Right, because there's that secret over there. Let's go over to the right here before we take the Metal Gear elevator. Well, not the Metal Gear elevator. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, holy shit. Alright, faction of health there. Hey Gabe, can you type add death for me, please? Holy shit, we were like a smidge from dying there. Tune. Thank you. Ouch. Hello. What have I done? We are prohibited from harming humans, yet what am I to do now? I'm no longer employed. No, do not let it concern you. Please accept this as a token of apology. Experimental amplifier. Components that can be used to unlock and enhance abilities. Augmenting arcane instruments can be used to amplify magic. I like that not all the mini bosses are new spirits for us. They are just give us new unlocks. That's cool. Must find work. Writing etched into the wall. There's something wrong in the mines. It's as if everyone has gone mad. They dig for magicite as if their very lives depended on it. It's because of the fumes. Maybe I've gone crazy too. Or maybe I always was. What are you all playing at? Why help us now, after everything we put your kinds through? Oh, right. Mini boss refills my... Yep, everything is refilled. Everything is refilled. Uh oh. Almost got dicey there. It's alright. Helix Crystal recovers 3% HP each time an enemy is defeated. An inert core that is fused with a chunk of magicite, causing an uncanny reaction. The remnants of the soul once contained with the inert core yearn to return to life, and the magicite responds to their mournful longing, transforming in the process. Okay, so we go back around to the left, yeah? How dare you? Almost fucking got me there. I wonder if we'll get our down smash ability here. Maybe. I like feel they can wait on giving us stuff. I feel we've gotten so much stuff already. So yeah, we go up to the top right. Hey, there we go. There's some good platforming action. Notification of restricted areas. Residents of the lower stratum are strictly prohibited from entering the magicite mine. The theft of magical material will result in prosecution. Furthermore, due to an increase in miners failing to return from the second stratum of the crystalline realm, the area will be cordoned off. Interesting. Uh-huh. Oh. There we go. Were you covering something secret? I knew it. I knew it. That enemy was placed too suspiciously. I'm like, it has to be covering something. Materials, yippee. I can be a smart cookie when I want to be. Hello, Lily. Hello. Grimoire unlocks new items that can be forged at crafteries. An excerpt from a House Milius grimoire. It contains plans for arcane instruments. I see, I see. Hell yeah. Right, we go back over to the left now. I have been pinged, not once, but twice. Who pings me at this hour? Hit him with the yippee. Hit him with the yippee. The realist yippee. Rusted Moss ping. Oh, is the winter update out? Happy Valentine's Day. The update is on track to release in February and goes through. Hell yeah. Neat. Oh, they're doing Rusted Moss pins as well. I would like to get in on those, ideally. The biggest thing of me like doing a dual PC stream setup is the fact that I would not be able to alt tab on the main PC anymore, right? Give me 1 second, responding to messages. I love it when random people message me. I'm like, why are you messaging me? Are you spam? 9 times out of 10, they are. Okay, we can move on. Don't you dare turn around me and try and stab me with that thing. Not interested. It does fuck ton amount of damage. It'll definitely be having a grappling mechanic again. For sure, for sure. Oh, right, okay, right. I was like, you can't jump over that. I'm plenty safe. And that's why we should use today as a video sponsor. Oh my god. This is very cool. Liking this area a lot. Getting very crystalline here, huh? Experimental. Right, I can upgrade one of two things. Glacial Fish leaps forward, dealing a blow with the prosthetic arm, inflicting the freeze status. Can be used in conjunction. Yeah. Said that a child with high affinity for magic would be required to test it. Huh. I'm glad that they have specific things that are used for upgrading, right? I don't really care for freeze. We're going all power here, right? Alright, let's try it out, I guess. Spinning Wheel of Death. I see. This is a really pretty area. Are these homunculi graves? I can hear the cries of my friends. My friends. 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 Oh, wasn't expecting that. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Shines Gravedigger. Shit. Yeah, I should, Shit. God damn it. God damn it. Yep. Ooh, hell yeah. Oh, okay. You goddamn bitch. You goddamn bitch, okay. Yeah, I figured I would get clipped by that. Figured I'd get clipped by that. There is a death. There is a death for those keeping track. Oh, he is about to give us a down slam. I called it. I fucking called it. Can you just kill me really quick? That was a really bad. Yeah, really bad start. Really bad start. All right, that's 2 deaths for those who are keeping track. Thank you, game. It's hard to get up in the air fast enough. Yep. Oh my fucking god. I love the way that they have that last fast one coming out side to side, right? Like, that's a good tricky one. Oh, really? I didn't make it to the second phase already? Alright. fuck it. God damn it. Go in bridge to chill, now I loiter. Hell yeah. Right, okay. This guy feels a little bit tough. What can I do? Should I swap to... I'm liking the hammer though. I am liking the hammer. I need to remember to use this to loiter if I need to. Really going all jumping, yeah. Good job. Oh my gosh, you... Okay, okay. Got a little bit funky with that. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Wait, where's my little buddy? No wonder I feel like I'm not doing that much damage. Oh my fucking god. Oh my gosh, okay. Humiliating deaths I'm having. Wish the little buddy would just refresh like automatically if they there was no cost for using them, right? Oh my gosh, really? Yeah. Good. Staying in the air. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I need to figure out what the enjoying the music in this game and the art. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out the difference between his two because both of those attacks look they have a similar animation, right? Also, it's like, yeah, as long as you hold the button down, he'll keep, like, going. I'm like, that, not necessarily true. Motherfucker. I took only a small hit at least. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? At least I didn't get hit immediately. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Yeah. There's the under DNA I remember. Some fights are a little bit jank sometimes. Very pretty area. Sometimes it's the enemies that look like least apparent where you're like, your mechanics are gonna be a bit wonky, aren't you? Right, wasted that. Me wishing I wasn't at work so I could watch. I'm sorry. Stream schedule be what it be. Be what it be when you're trying to accommodate for a lot of different people, right? Motherfucker. Man, okay. They do so much damage. Very risky of me to do what I did there. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yep, do your thing. I wasted him. Oh my gosh, okay. Heal. Oh my god, I fucking got hit by that, okay. Okay. And goodbye, goodbye. Okay. Hello, T-tubers. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, there we go. Only took, what, 6 tries on that one? Got a little bit roughed up. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. It's me, the beautiful dragon. Hope you're having a beloved Valentine's Day. It isn't safe here. Townsfolk aren't allowed. Thank you for saving me. Homunculus or not, you shouldn't go too deep into the lower stratum. If you find yourself in danger, look for the untainted white flowers. My memory isn't so good. I wonder if I will remember. Here, take this flower necklace. Wear it, and you won't forget. If you're ever in trouble, I will come find you where the flowers bloom. Homunculi work for humans, but now work to help and protect my friends. I want to help the homunculi too. Please, lend me your strength. Yep. Dive all airborne with the aid of Garm. Diving through growths in the floor will open up new paths, causing damage to enemies in your way and destroying their parts. Greater one's height, the more powerful the dive. Winning. There's some occasionally. Don't have a Valentine's. Holy shit, a cutscene. Yeah, the art direction is really good. Really good. The art direction is really good. I love the art direction so much. Worm's Iron Steak. Oh, there we go. Enemy parts can be destroyed when they take fall damage or attacked with specific actions. Oh, destroying parts yields scrap, a special resource. Note there are enemies whose parts cannot be destroyed. Huh. Very gormful, very demure. Yeah, it is very MV coded, isn't it? Music video coded. Oh, that map. Okay, there we go. It gives me full map. I'm like, it's gonna bite me, isn't it? Hey, buddy. Please let me be. I feel liberated, even though I no longer have a purpose. Valid. Who am I to say otherwise? Unidentified amplifier. Neat, neat, neat. I see the neurisms, yeah. I mean, it's probably because of the white lilies, right? The white lilies are probably doing a thing. One second, checking things. There we go. Sorry. Got spammed my in my DMs, so I'm like, alright, quick block. Block and move on. That's a new mechanic. Oh my fucking god, okay. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, fuck these guys and their goddamn explosives. I have to come up here anyways. I hate these. That was not a squawk. That was not a squawk. Let the records show that was not a squawk. That was me screeching in contempt. That was me screeching in contempt. That was not a squawk, and you were counting it as a squawk regardless. Alright then. Y'all are homophobic. Can't let a girl goddamn fucking screech in peace. Yeah, that's a thick-ass pillar. We gonna need a bit more work to get it over there, I guess. Please don't kill me. And yeet. There we go. Fragment, beautiful. I'll take a scrum of H. Crumb. Scrap. I was between saying crumb and scrap at the same time. Alright, we're good. Scrum. You're calling me homophobic, Ren? I think it's funny to sometimes be like, that's so homophobic to things that aren't at all and they're completely innocent. For instance, doing bad in Mario Kart, homophobic. They truly just hate trans people. Yeah, I guess this is just for unlocking stuff. Soul Harvester, neat. Yeah, especially this, that feels very near Coden. I can see why you would say that. The axe do lots of damage though. Do a lot of damage. Precious memories must be treasured. Can't lose them. If forgets, remember again. I'll always be by your side. Yeah, I have theories. Alright, we can't do much up there, so I suppose now we can come back over here. Pupper. Thank you, Pupper. Sorry, so how the motherfucking hell am I supposed to be breaking these things? Iron Stake. Yeah, all that. Breaking enemy parts when they take fall damage or attacked with specific actions. Oh, well, I really have to fall from a very high height to trigger it. Understood. Magic Vial grants an additional relic slot. Hell yeah. Happily take that. Damn it. Almost. Wanted to make life easier for me. You motherfucker. You made me look bad. Can I just do that? Does that work? Oh, cool. I can just do that. Okay, that works really well. Hell yeah. All right then. Right. So I can't do anything until I can go up there. Lower stratum streets. Already finished. Oh, I love seeing the check mark for the area. Love seeing the check mark for the area. Feels good. Feels good to see the check mark. Yes. Oh, now they're here. Neat. My savior from the mine. In search of new employment, I found my way to the city. They have entrusted me with guard duty. It's good to have purpose again. Hell yeah. Neat, neat. I love it. Oh, hey there. Been taking our moon in for me? Like I said before, we need to get the grand lift in the old city working again before we can access the central stratum. Things would be a lot easier if we could find the chief and tuner. Huh. Heal potency. Understood, but ups everything a decent amount. Mixed parts. Understood. Gladly buy some of those. Oh. Oh, I see. I did not realize you had multiple of those to be giving out. I love Metroidvanias. Elvin's back? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, insinuate that I was gonna kill you there. It was just, you know. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. It's okay. Hard to believe a place such as this exists beneath the old city market. Subterranean waterway? Sorry, Rain World, real? Nearly drowned, but a tuner came to my aid. All of us were cast aside. She understood how it felt. Okay. Ouch. At least I can heal in water. What about when you kill one? What do you mean when I kill one? Oh, you have to stop trying to kill the NPCs. What happens if I accidentally kill one? Yeah. Do not dispose of homunculi in the waterway. Homunculi of dubious nature have been sighted. Turning back is recommended. No way up from here, right? Cool tree, though. I love using my weapon abilities. I'm sorry, those fucking rats with bombs on them? Yep, it is. It absolutely is. Alright, well, I guess they don't have bombs on them, but hey, still. Please, no. Oh my god. Right. Okay then. Understood. I'm in so much pain. And I can't go any farther here. Am I able to actually dive? I don't think I am. Yeah, no, I can't dive. So I'll have to leave that for a second. Right, I don't think we're ready to go here yet. Ah, understood. Good to know. Well, okay then. We got our asses handed to us. Oh gosh. Alright. Honestly, I think that might be a good place to call it for the day. We made good progress. We made really good progress. Mixed parts eviscerate. Oh, that's really cool. Spinning tornado that ignores the enemy's defense and continually does break damage for as long as the button is held. Rocket vest. Projectile diagonally upward, pierce enemies and bounce off solid surfaces. I don't find myself really fixed on many of these though. Oh yeah, can I just do this and lose nothing? Beautiful, fantastic even. Yeah, I think that's honestly a pretty good place to call it for the day. Oh my gosh, hello Bianca darling, hello, hello. We get, actually, hi, I can just give you a shout out. Hello Bianca darling. How was your stream? How was your stream? Sorry Gabe, I beat you to it. Here, actually, we can just sit here. How was your stream, Bianca? How was Roblox? I believe you were playing Roblox all day, yeah? This has been a lovely game. I'm excited to play more of it, especially back to normal schedule, right? Roblox for little, then I played Little Guardsman. Hell yeah, it's nice to see you, bye, darling. That said, whoop, I pressed the wrong button. I was gonna move myself to chatting here. There we go. I was gonna be wrapping up stream just under 4 hours, but feels right. Besides, I need to get cooking dinner and all. Short little stream. I say short little, but like, you know, it was a 4-hour stream. There are streamers I know who like do not stream more than 2 hours in a day, and like they're like, that's a lot for me. I'm like, valid. We all have our different levels of what we can handle or not, right? But yeah, thank you everybody for coming by and all. I appreciate it. It was fun starting this game. I feel sleepy energy for whatever reason. It may be that I'm having the after effects of the coffee I drank earlier. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I will be live tomorrow. We will be playing a variety of games. We'll be finishing up the last of the Donathon Wheel challenges, as well as playing Monster Wilds. They started Bianca. Which, hi, darling, you should make sure you get through the character creation and tutorial before we play tomorrow. I don't know if you played the beta yet before, but if you haven't, make sure you've gone through the tutorial and all, okay? I'll remind you, like, later anyways. But yeah, thank you all for coming by for a short little stream, but honestly, we've been going so hard over the last 2 weeks, I believe I deserve to take it easy and all, you know? Alright, let us find who we're gonna raid. We're always gonna raid, right? I like raiding. Let us also ready up and get our ready messages going. I love sharing myself with all my modes. Right, alright, who the hell can we raid? Who's going right now? Oh, Melon's going right now. I could raid Melon. I could raid Melon. Do I want to raid Melon? Time for stream. Thank you for coming by. Pocky is also going. I don't really want to raid anyone playing under Magnolia because I don't want to be like accidentally spoiled, you know? Nanami is going. I have raided Nanami before in the last 30 days though. I like to try and keep it fresh with who I'm raiding. Let's spread out the love. Wait. Wait, hold on. Is she using a free to use model? Hold on. All right, we're rating Aquina. Rating Aquina. I don't know what the hell she's doing, and she's doing some Pokemon card stuff, but she has a model. This has to be a free to use model, because I know she hasn't debuted her actual model yet. All right, we're gonna rate her, and I will see y'all in 12 p.m. EST tomorrow for the final day of our donathon. I'm looking forward to it. For now, goodbye, goodbye.